To the family was goody. It's your boy back with another episode. I'm the host Jody Wins. Welcome to the Jody Wins Show. We had a good night over the weekend. I'm wilding. We had a good weekend this weekend. We had a crazy night over the weekend too. We're gonna talk about yesterday's games and some news that went over this past weekend. So let's get into it. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get it. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this over here by me because I don't like turning my head like that. You feel me? But we had the Pistons beat the New Orleans Pelicans 136-130. My nigga Hollins off the bench had 26, 6, and 5. Sasser, I think that's his name, Sasser. He had 20 off the bench for the Pistons. Duran had 22 and 12. For the Pelicans, my nigga CJ McCullough had 47 and 5 on him. Hawkins added 25 off the bench. Zion didn't play. You know, shout out to the Pistons. This the first time since like 2017, 2018 that they got 40 wins. That's crazy because the team that they had in the past, bro, that's 2017. That's almost 10 years, bro. That's 8 years. 8 years since they had a 40-game win season. That's wicked. But shout out to the Pistons. You know, Cade didn't play yesterday. Shout out to the Pistons for getting that dub. Zion didn't play, but the Pelicans is already out the playoffs, so it don't even matter. We had the Cavs go against the Jazz. Cavs won 120-91. Allen had 18 and 6. For the team, the Cavs shot 48 threes and only made 11, bro. That's 22%. That's wicked. Yeah, that's wicked. They snapped their 4-game losing streak. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Cavs, they got the best team and they got the best record in the regular season, but they not like that. Like they not convincing. So it can get wicked, you know, for the Cavs just because I know they got the best record, but they not a threat. Ain't nobody scared of the Cavs, bro. For the Jazz, Filipowski had 18 and 13. You know, Jazz, they trying to get Cooper Flag. We ain't going to talk about them like that. We had the Hawks go against the Sixers. Hawks won 132-119. My nigga Trey Young had 28 and 12. Zachary Wisasha, the rookie, he had 22 on him. Nang had 20 off the bench. For the Sixers, that nigga Quentin Grimes, I'm telling y'all, that nigga's finna get a bag. Quentin Grimes had 28, 6, and 5. Edwards helped in. He put 22 on him. But shout out to Quentin Grimes, bro. Keep putting buckets up, bro. Keep shooting. Make these niggas know who you are. Make these niggas pay you. Shout out to Quentin Grimes, bro. Keep producing. That shit is crazy. That's like the silver lining in the dark cloud over the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid out, PG out, Maxey kind of in and out, but McCain out. But y'all got motherfucker Quentin Grimes. They got her putting up buckets, building his confidence. We got Miami. They won against the Hornets. Miami Heat 122, Hornets 105. That nigga Andrew Wiggins put up 42 and 5 on them. That's his season high. Wicked, you know what I mean? Tyler Hero put up 29 and 8. Smith for the Hornets, Smith Jr. had 19. Like I said, it's a cemetery out there in Charlotte. They need to just blow it up, get rid of everybody. You know, it's nothing but dead bodies and dead corpse over there. You know what I mean? Free LaMelo Ball. And I don't want to say free LaMelo Ball like that because, you know, I think he just a person that put up unnecessary stats. Empty buckets, empty stats. You know what I mean? Hopefully they trade him and then let's see what he can do with another team because it's not working in Charlotte out there. You know what I mean? San Antonio go against Toronto. San Antonio won 123-89. Vassell had 25 and 8. Champagne had 20 and 5. For the Raptors, Scotty Barnes had 22, 6 and 8, 6 and 6. Them niggas shot 39 threes, bro. Made 10 of them. That's 29%, 25%. That's kind of wicked. Yeah, that's wicked, bro. You know, Brandon Ingram didn't play. I don't even know what's going on with Brandon Ingram. I'm gonna look into that because the nigga got traded to Toronto, but I ain't seen that nigga since. No, he hooped. I think he hooped. I think I seen him. But shout out to the Spurs. You know what I mean? They still figuring out how to get dubs without Fox or Wemby. We had the Boston Celtics go against the Portland Trail Blazers. Boston won 129 to 118 or 116. Tatum had 39 and 9 on them. Hauser had 24. Celtics got their 5th straight dub. Shout out to Boston. Like I said, they the only threat in the NBA. They looking like they finna repeat. For the Blazers, that nigga Sharp had 23 and 20 or 23 and 6. Shout out to Sharp. You know, they got Portland got a young, exciting team. They just got to keep building. Chauncey Billups doing a good job with them young boys. Shout out to Chauncey, the legend. We had Denver go against Houston. Denver won 116 to 111. My nigga Jamal Murray had 39 and 7 on him. You know, that's that vintage bubble Jamal Murray. Shout out to Jamal Murray. Joker didn't play. For the Rockets, Jalen Green had 30 and 5. Dylan Brooks had 21. Sengun put up a triple dub, 17, 14, and 10. Shout out to the Rockets for fighting. You know what I mean? That's a good stat line for them. But Denver was just too much. You know, they're a veteran team versus a young team. In the playoffs, Houston got a squad, but in the playoffs, they too young. You know what I mean? So I don't really see them doing anything. We had OKC go against the Clippers. OKC won 103 to 101. That was a good game. SGA had 28 and 8. Kawhi Leonard put up 25 and 10. Shout out to the Claw. That nigga was out there hooping. Clippers been, you know what I mean? He You know what I mean? I'm not saying that he don't deserve it. I just think what Joker doing, you know, he doing more than what SGA doing. Yeah, shout out to SGA. Shout out to the Clips for fighting. It was a close game. Shout out to Kawhi Leonard. So this past over the weekend, my nigga KD, the GOAT, they went up against the Cavs. KD put up 42, 6, and 8 on the Cavs. KD became the 4th player to ever have multiple 40-point games in his 17th year. Like his year 17 and he's still putting up 40 on them, my nigga. That's outstanding. The people that he in there with is KD did it, Bron did it, Kobe did it, Kareem did it. You know what I mean? That's something Michael Jordan didn't even do. But Michael Jordan didn't play 17 seasons. So, you feel me? Yeah, shout out to my nigga KD. That's a good company. All them is Hall of Famers. KD, Bron, Kobe, Kareem. You know, also KD joined LeBron James in being the only players in NBA history to score 40 against every single team in the NBA. So like I said, shout out to KD. That's my nigga. That's my GOAT. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bron. That's the consensus GOAT, you know, between him and Jordan. But, you know, my nigga KD, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. My nigga KD is my nigga KD. That's my nigga. He still got enough time. I mean, bro, KD is KD. Y'all stop hating on my nigga. We had also over the weekend, my nigga Steph Curry, he got injured. He had a pelvic contusion. I think that's what they said, pelvic contusion. And he set out over the weekend. And they saying he might return. They looking to return him against Miami. And that's crazy because Jimmy Butler is returning to Miami. So I think Curry finna be there to support his teammate. They finna cook Miami. It's in Miami too, so they finna cook him. I know Jimmy Butler. He talking like, yeah, it's just another game. That's what he said. I know it's just another game, but you know Jimmy. He finna cook. He finna be talking shit. He finna be at their necks. So shout out to Steph Curry for trying to return and help his boy. You know what I mean? They gotta get it. They gonna get it. I think Jimmy Butler probably gonna put like 40, 50 on the Heat. Steph Curry and Draymond, they gonna be looking to get him the ball. They finna bust the Heat ass. I already know. And then also, my nigga James Harden passed Moses Malone for number 11 in all-time scoring. Shout out to my nigga James Harden. He now got 27,410 points. He need 479 points to tie with Carmelo Anthony for the 10th spot. He gonna get that. You already know he gonna get that. But yeah, shout out to my nigga James Harden. You know what I mean? Just like KD, just like Russell Westbrook. Those been my top 3 players in the NBA since they was in OKC, and they still my favorite players. So shout out to my nigga James Harden. You know, that nigga had a tremendous career. He might not got no ring, but you cannot deny that nigga's impact on the game. That nigga had probably the greatest scoring run in NBA history when he was out there in Houston giving the league trouble. He was busting their ass. You know what I mean? Like, I really hope that James Harden kind of figure out how to retire with a ring, because that'll change his whole career. Everybody got bad shit to say about James Harden. That nigga's arguably like I said, he had the greatest scoring run in NBA history that I've ever seen. And I know there was a time where Kobe was giving niggas hell. But what James Harden did was crazy out there in Houston. You know what I mean? He was the leading scorer. He led the league in assists. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to my nigga James Harden. Keep giving the league hell. That's all we finna get into for today. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all gonna see me gaming later. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Peace.